and facts for the egg and egg product market of week 7. Now we have the feeling that the cage eggs for industry and also barn eggs without cut are coming more and more on the market for the industry side, and they are getting a little bit cheaper in the last 5 to 7 days. The industry is also slowing down now their demand, as they are a little bit afraid to have too much eggs in the stores over Easter, and they are buying now step by step, and they are also not more interested to buy a bigger volume of eggs with cut, as they have the feeling that Easter is coming now very quick, and they are really a little bit scared to have too much in the stores. We hear from the liquid side that the whole egg is running in a normal February way, so there's a good demand and it is to be sold very easy and quickly. And we have also good demand on the egg yolk, but also on the egg white again. And we have the feeling that the market of egg white is stabilizing and perhaps a little bit increasing, as there are much people on the market looking for it. On the powder market, we get the information that there's a normal market. It's not easy to sell, and if you want to sell bigger quantities, you have of course to decrease the prices very much to be in the competition with all the other people in the powder business. And also on the world market, you get much under pressure for the powder to be in the competition for the powder of China and also Ukraine and other countries. In the consumption market, we have the information that all actions of discounts are now done and they have delivered all the quantities, so the packing stations and the wholesalers are slowing down the demand for eggs now a little bit, as the discounters are not asking so much quantities anymore. And we have the feeling that we are coming to a stabilizing market. It's not increasing anymore so much, and also the demand from the packing station is slowing down, as also there the people are not interested to have eggs in the store over Easter. They go on buying step by step. The boilers and painters have also bought the last weeks very big quantities, and they were looking very strong for eggs with cut, but now they are also a little bit more quiet and they see how the market is developing and how their sales are going on the next weeks, and they also are looking to have not too much eggs in the stores now. So we think in the segment of consumption, industry and also boilers and painters, in the next weeks you will only see that people are buying step by step, and they are very slowly buying only the eggs which they are really needing to fulfill their orders. In the export market, we see now that Europe is getting more and more in the position that they are too expensive to sell to Arabic countries, as we get the information that Arabic countries are buying very much quantities now all over the world, in Ukraine and Brazil, and Europe is not a big player anymore, as the eggs from Europe are getting too expensive and they have too much eggs on their local market also. Africa is not interesting in these days for buying eggs. They are only buying very few quantities and it's not a big player on the world market. From USA, we get the information they have still the same market. They are having repopulated very much hens already. They are talking between 20 and 22 million hens, which are now already back in the flocks, and they are telling that they have too much production and not enough consumption, and also not enough needs from the industries, as the market there is very much down still and it is not coming to a quickly market. And they hope that they can sell perhaps a little bit better before Easter, but the time for them is now really very short to have a better business for Easter. So time has to tell if there's coming perhaps a little bit more move in that market there. But in the industry, they have still the problem that they lost very much customers inside of USA. They have to get back, and they have also the problem that the market in USA is still too expensive to be a bigger player on the world market. So these problems have of course to be sorted out in the next weeks to come back in the big business of eggs again, but they will manage it for sure, so we will have them back in our world market shortly, I think. So that was the information from our side. We will be back next week to you, and we wish you a nice time. Until then, your ECG news.